Good afternoon, young warriors. Following up from the introduction. And in my introduction, I talked about my purpose. My purpose is to challenge. But I want to challenge you to pursue perfection in an attempt to really take a bite out of personal excellence. I call that living from the inside out. I know the last video I talked about the influence and the examples that I had. I was exposed to character by men and women who had far more of it than I could ever wish to attain. But what I've learned is the importance of character. I know when we talk and we say, we talk about having a moral compass. We talk about having a guidepost. We talk about having a center line. That kind of springs a little fear into people because they think, well, I don't have character. And I agree. I agree. But see, character. What I'm finding out is it's simply being able to discipline your flaws. Look, I talk about the development of character and the importance of it. By no means do I claim to possess it. But I do claim that I want it. That I am in the pursuit of it. So when I'm sharing here, and I'm part of this community. Now, why do I think that character is so important? I think I read once where they said that the first 150 years of the United States history, men and women were judged success based on their character. And, things happen and things change. Now it's like people are judged, a success by fame, celebrity, how much money they have, how good looking they are. See, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Now, am I saying that you can't have those things? No, not at all. What I'm saying is the idea should be to live from the inside out. Develop core beliefs, a standard. Things that you won't stand for, things that you will stand for. Let me give an example. I was just reminded last week of two men that I had the opportunity, that I went and I got to spend personal time with them as they were dying. It's amazing the perspective somebody has when they really understand they've got an expiration date. Both of these men, they didn't know each other. Both of these men, I'll never forget it, they spoke to me and I didn't hear the words, I felt the words. And they both said, I only wanted to make sure that I did it right. They weren't talking about the material successes. The last thing these guys were probably thinking about when they were in these tough times was having more cars or a bigger house or something like that. They were talking about wanting to have poured into their children, spent time and just being men of honor. Now, am I trying to say that this is going to be nothing but a thing about pushing and just think of character and being morally upright and stuff like that? No, not at all. Because I recently talked with another friend of mine who haven't seen him since high school. And he's moved down, he lives down south, and he's ultra successful. But he did it with character. He pursued success, not first, he pursued it after securing your core values. I left off and I said that the best thing I can do is challenge you. Well, young warriors, I'm dropping the gauntlet right now. I'm challenging you. Consider this your call to action. This is your time, your opportunity. Raise your flags, let the eagles fly. You call it whatever you want. But my challenge is for you to take some time and really think what you want your life to look at. Because I'm just reminded of often is that dash between our two dates, the date we are born and then the date that we die. It's not only small on the tombstones, it's not only small, I mean, our lives are short. Our lives are short. And like those two men who, look, we're all dying. But these two men, they had it first and foremost. They knew it. They saw the end coming. They saw it. And they spoke with wisdom. And they said, I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Young warriors, this is my challenge. This is my challenge to you. This is your call to action. Come up with a standard. Have things that you will stand for, or things you won't stand for. Become a man, a woman of virtue, of honor. And then pursue your purpose. Young warriors, until next time. Until next time, take this time seriously. A lot should go into this because the videos that are going to start to follow, they're going to be a lot more fun. Until we talk next time, go and slay your dragons.